Hey y'all, good afternoon. It is your girl, Just Lovely. I am coming in with a really quick live. They're off the boat, y'all. They're off the ship. And I'm just waiting to see if I get a newsletter today because I'm interested in reading this newsletter. hmm Now, y'all, I was going to title this live one thing that may hurt you is when you realize the true character of a person you may have liked. I was gonna name it, but that's a long ass title. And so basically I'm gonna stick, hey, I miss y'all. I miss my pedals. I miss them. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm on this bitch. I'm a fair bitch. I am. I'm that. Hey, one and only jury by Miss Ray Ellen, trademarked. That is. I'm gonna be honest. You know the panel holes drew me to new content, new content creators when I would, kind of peek into actual lives to see what was going on. Basically, when I seen the damn panel holes up there, that shit drew me in. It drew me in. But the panel holes ain't even hitting the panels no more. And that shit is it's throwing me off. I be going and shit. I be looking for YouTube videos on how to goddamn make a key lime pie. What's the best temperature for a key lime pie? You know, I found out with key lime pies, and I know this off subject, but instead of doing a timer, you gotta do a shake test so you can make sure that you ain't cracking your crust, or it's not gonna set up. So I'm gonna tell y'all the trick. Hey, Miss Toe, I miss y'all. Miss Toe, I do. I miss the powder holes. I do. But see, I'm gonna tell you, y'all giving trials for newbies. A lot of newbies might not want to get up on that damn panel with certain people. Hey, just Andrea, welcome back. Welcome back. Some new panel hoes may not want to get up on that panel with new people. With some of the people that's up on the panels. Sorry, sorry. But back to them damn key lime pies. I found out that the best method is not timer, but to shake the pan a little bit. And if it's shaking on the outside, it's not ready yet. If it's not shaking at all, it's too overdone. So your crust gonna crack. But if it's still shaking in the middle a little bit and the outer corners are stable, then you can pull your key lime pie out the oven because that means it's gonna set up perfectly. Perfectly. I know that's what child, that's why I miss my panel holes. But what I wanted to come over here and talk about is really when you find out that a person that you had so much respect and you like their content, and then you find out the true them, and you figure out that you just simply don't like their character no more. And this is for Cruiser and James Caldwell. I mean, damn. This is for Cruiser and Jay Wilson. I listened to a video this morning with Cruiser, and Cruiser was talking about the fact that she knew if nobody believed her, she knew herself that Jay Wilson is a liar. See, this was shit that I've been thought. This was shit I've been knew. She said that she wasn't expecting an apology at all, and that She just don't understand why Jay Wilson simply can't tell the truth. So she know that Jay Wilson is a liar. And I'm like, well, goddamn, finally. And honestly, guys, I haven't really been following Miss Cruiser that often, but I honestly, I love her content. You know, Miss Cruiser remind me of a good girlfriend of mine. We could actually probably get on a cruise together and have a real good time because I think that Miss Cruiser is fun. She know how to talk a little shit, and she's a decent person. When people was explaining Jay Wilson to me, they were saying that he do his Sunday services. Hey, Heavy Bear. Well, she said she wasn't expecting one. She knew he wasn't gonna give her one. She actually said she would have been surprised if he did. Mm-hmm. Oh, Happy Bear, we was over there having us a real good time the other night. I'm gonna touch on that too. But you know, when you realize that a person that you've been following and you actually have a like, you know you like them. Now, Jay Wilson has always said that there are no friends on YouTube. I just feel like he already know that he's not a good friend, and it is just what it is. You gotta take him or you gotta just stop fucking with him. So he already know that he ain't gonna be a good friend to you. So he already pre-warning you that he's not going to be a good friend to you. Honestly, the only lives that I paid attention to on the cruise was Sean Bradley's. I never ever looked at any of Jay Wilson's because I'm not a subscriber. I never looked at Tracy's because I'm not a subscriber, but I heard Tracy was having a damn good time on that cruise ship. Baby, I listened to a video, Rebel Son tripped me out when he said Teresa was giving him Pat Benatar. And that, you know, when he said that in that white bathing suit with the fringe on it, the only thing, when he said Pat Benatar, I said, oh no, baby, not Pat, but Kiss. Kiss. We could go with Kiss. If y'all don't know who Kiss is, I'm sorry y'all was not born in the time manner in which I was. But Kiss. Okay, so Miss Cruiser, the only thing I can say is just leave it alone, girl. You know, you got a whole lot of people who actually believe you. In a sense, I kind of think I was on the first phone call before the cruise was ever set up. I honestly think that I get it. I understand exactly what you're saying. I feel like you don't need to come out here and hold up your end of your thoughts and idea of truthfulness because you've done it. You've actually done it. Now, and see the thing with Jay Wilson have about for me, Jay Wilson give me a pretender tease, and it's simply based on the things that other content creators say about him. I've never actually seen in one of his live chats. It's just the description that a whole lot of people give about him. They always talk about, he did these Sunday services, and then they some people be like, oh yeah, I was over in Jay Wilson Sunday service and we had a real good time. Then you got the people who come back and describe him in a totally different manner. And I'm gonna go with the totally different manner simply because when I see clips of him, that's what it feeds to me. Shit. Teresa had a good time. I don't give a damn what the hell y'all say about Teresa. She had a good time. And it is what it is. I simply believe that Miss Cruz, you proving your point. I could tell you this: if you didn't prove your point to anybody but myself, you did. You did. I remember when you were actually posting the flyers about Jay Wilson's his cruise. You was an actual supporter. A lot of people didn't give a damn whether or not they had the cruise or not, but you was an actual supporter. So anybody who ever be in your chat and they look at your community wall, they may have thought to themselves, I might want to go on this cruise. I'm gonna use this word, this type, this little name, so when I call and book my cruise, I can give Jay Wilson the credit. They could have came from you. It could have. And like you said, I understand group rates. I don't know if y'all know, but I worked for an airline for 19 years, almost 20. But I said, hell no, I give up. But I understand group rates. I really, really do. I understand that, the group is going to get a nice group rate. The more people you book, the better the rate. And the more the person who is the rate leader, I'm going to call them the rate leader, they tend to get a really good deal from the airline. They are the cruise ship. And then what's so funny to me? In order for you to book a group rate, you have to have at least 8 passengers or more. And it's the exact same thing with an airline. hmm And see, the funny thing about Jay Wilson, Happy Bear, he's an Aries, and so am I. But I've always made a distinguished difference between us. He's March and I'm April. I've always seen that with zodiac signs, is one end of the month and the beginning of the month for the zodiac. And for whatever reason, depending on which end of the month or beginning of the month you are, there are some stark differences between the two. When it comes, because see, first of all, I would have had a real good time. I wouldn't have been in the back of the well, he ain't even he I feel like the fire sign, we're leaders. The only thing that I feel about Jay Dunn, I'm getting her next. The only thing I feel about him and me is we could be a little braggadocious. Now his damn fashion sense is child undescribable. But that's a whole nother damn topic. So let me get on Jay Dunn and the reason why I titled the video, I really do miss the panel holes. And I do. We were having a really great conversation. And then somebody hit the link. They hit the link. They said Jay Dunn was doxing in the back chat. First of all, like I said, I feel like people need to invest in the Websters, because whenever I've ever went to go and try and figure out what the hell doxing was, it was saying that you were actually putting people private information in the forefront for the public for humiliation and other reasons, right? But this person was up on Brianna's chat platform, and they said that Jay Dunn doxed some woman named Angela White in they back chat. So evidently you didn't dox Jay Dunn. If you put any information on a back chat, you didn't dox, because it was in a private setting. Usually in the back chat, it's a private setting. Only the people that are on the panel at the time can actually see. Once that goes in the back chat, even if I hit the link a second after it was put in, I'm not going to see what was in the back chat previous to me actually hitting the link. So we need to invest in a damn Webster's dictionary, because we have a misconstrued definition of doxing. Come to find out, Jadon said, nope, I don't even know this lady. Hey, that's my sis right there. I love that lady to death. And when she comes to Atlanta, if she don't call me and tell me I'm going to fight her ass. But, I get it. Any chance you get, you gon' dog somebody out. in the same damn paragraph. Let me go somewhere because this help for him. Oh, oh. As long as I'm seeing her, she got some shit to say too. Oh Lord. But the in the same sentence or same paragraph statement, anything that she was up there doing, she had to make sure to say something about Face Yaya. And Face Yaya is one of my favorite panel hoes. She is. One thing about Face, she gonna keep the girls in line. Don't be laughing. I'm for real helpful. She gonna keep the girls in line. She's going to actually make sure that the topic of the conversation is still rolling. We're going to still be on the same topic and we're going to have a real good damn time in the live chat. Now, it might be some swinging and banging in the live chat, but Faith still going to keep up with the conversation while she's up there on the panel. So that's, and then the other night, this I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna say uppity. The other night, uppity went up on Pizarro's chat and she came and she told me about her dropping down in my chat and her letting me know that I'm letting Jadon lie on my panel, right? And I'm like, no, the only thing I said was that the same things that you described Jadon as, you do. Like you say, Jadon always got to make it about herself. You do. You can hit the chat, you can hit the panel, and they could be talking about anything under the sun. And all of a sudden, we jealous of you. It never fails. It never fails. We're jealous of you. You're a good mother. And we ain't even talking about that. And that just throws the whole conversation to the left. And that's when I go looking for how to do a damn key lime pie. I go to working on my planner. I don't even want to look at YouTube no more, and so on and so forth. So, I need my panel hoes back. I do. I miss y'all. I need y'all to come back. I do. I really, really do. I know when I'm in a safe space because I know it's certain areas of YouTube where she's not going to hit the link and divert the conversation. I was reading the chat over at Brianna, and a whole lot of people felt the same way I did. A lot of people were saying she's lying. She's not telling the truth. She's oh, it was just so weird to me. She up there telling this lady J Dunn doxed her in her chat, in her back chat. At first, I thought she was saying that J Dunn dropped down in the live chat and put it out there for everybody to see. But she said J Dunn was in the back chat and doxed the lady. And she said that J Dunn told her the lady was about 55 years old and so on and so forth. She said she knew the address. She didn't screenshot it because she know that her laws in New York. See, y'all look, Sophie followed me in here. This a crying shame. She finna start up in here too. And I'm gonna go right back in there and I might shut the door on her ass. But and the lady like, nope, I'm in I don't even know the lady age. She said she was in her 60s. She had the lady so turned up. The lady said what she would do to J Don and this and that. J Don hit the link and explained to the lady, I don't even know you to dox you. She's telling you a lie. And honestly, y'all, I believe J Don. I really, really do. I do. Y'all hear? Mm-mm-mm. I do. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I had to come in here because I had to divert my attention from that live because ain't nobody else live. And then I was like, well, shit, go live yourself because you gonna keep coming back and she's still up there. That shit annoying as fuck. We were having a real good time. Damn. Even ODS dropped down. That's some shit down. Tati, are you free for a phone call so we could talk about what I was talking about the other day? Move, get back. I don't need you over here by me. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be rambling in a minute, and I don't really have anything. Oh, I saw somebody named Sir Blondie Locks. I subscribe to them because I don't know. I've been getting recommendations and I've been giving people an opportunity by looking at the content, trying to figure out what's going on. Girl, MU and Cruiser are having a heated discussion right now. Where they at, child? Oh, and that is it about the pictures? Because from what Cruiser said was she told them she was live. People screenshot her live and they made them photos. And then if she got the camera up, hey boo, for whatever reason, my screen yard says pink hand waving. I wonder if that is a YouTube emoji because for whatever reason certain emojis don't show on StreamYard. If it's an emoji on your cell phone, then I see those. But I noticed that I think if I'm not mistaken, YouTube have those pink hands raising waving, pink hand waving. So it maybe you gave me two YouTube emojis, pink waving, hand pink waving. I'll see it when I look at the live chat later on because I'm curious about that. It's a lot of emojis I don't see, and I be wondering what in the hell is this person saying. But I think it's actually YouTube emojis, and it's not showing on my screen yard. But I'm gonna leave now, guys. I am actually preparing for a little lunch date. I gotta get Sophie together so she can actually, be okay with her mama leaving her for a little while today. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and my plan is to be in Lady Nika's Halloween contest. And I am asking for sponsors. If you would like to sponsor me, you can at dollar sign just lovely 414. Please make sure in the caption you put for costume because I would think that it's just a random um cash app because people have been cash apping me too, and I think it should be for like Sophie some dog food or me some little snacks or something. Y'all know this short term disability ain't hitting on shit. So please be specific in what you say. 9 times out of 10, because I'm trying to get this costume together, I will be using it for that. But yeah, y'all, if you would like, please, help a girl out. I want to win the contest. Who knows? I might go back through my back chat, my cash app and look and see who all helped me with it. And whatever, if I win the prize, I might cash app you your money back. I knew who it was, Miss Patrice. I knew it was my internet granny, but I just didn't know what, it just didn't tell it told me that you put an emoji, but it didn't tell me what. So, like I said, I'm thinking that it's those YouTube emojis up under the comment section, especially if you're on the computer. I'm trying to actually figure out why some of these emojis not coming up. Like for Tati, I see she blew me some kissy faces and a brown heart. And then she did some laughing emojis because I told her if she come to Atlanta and don't see me, we gonna fight. I did. I told her that, Tati. And I see everybody else emojis, even the ones that are by their name. Like Heavy Bear got the dancing girl with the world. Heavy Bear, you still represent Babe Nation, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Let Sophie out. Come on. The Jehovah Witness people came to my house today, and you would have thought it was the bill collector, cause I seen them on my alarm modem monitor, and I had ducked down like I ducked down like, oh baby, no, y'all ain't gonna catch me up. I ain't got time to be sitting here talking to y'all. Nope. But y'all, yeah, I'm rambling now. I see that the numbers done dropped. I'm gonna go ahead and end. I just really wanted to talk about the fact that when you realize that a person that you've been rooting for, a person that you don't mind sending they chat while they shoot shit, and you realize they ain't nothing but a damn liar, I'm sure that make you feel some kind of way. And no, Miss Cruz, I'm not picking on you. I'm not. But when you find out the person that you've been supportive of ain't nothing but a big ass liar, and like you said, if don't nobody believe he a liar, you know for a fact that he is. Yeah. I came to talk about that and how much I miss my motherfucking panel hoes. I wish they would reclaim their spots, get up on these links, and you get keep these hoes in order in my Dover voice. Like, oh honey, they fuck up a whole wet dream. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I thank you guys for joining me today, and I want y'all to have a wonderful rest of the day. And like I said, baby, it's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Y'all better keep checking on y'all titties. Keep checking y'all titties, baby. I want y'all to rub y'all titties like a nigga do. Make sure you got down, get up under that under boob, side boob. I want you to go all up under your armpits. Make sure you don't feel no lumps and bumps. Rico the bread, hey honey baby, I'm finna go though. I'm just rambling. I'm telling the girls how to make sure they ain't, it's breast cancer awareness month. I'm telling the girls how to make sure they ain't got no damn lumps in their breasts. Yeah, you gotta rub them things, baby. You got to make sure. A lot of times your man might find it. Rub your breast. Make sure you use them three fingers and keep going around. Feel. Make sure you ain't got no lumps up in them breasts. And if you do, I want you to go and get that shit seen about, because breast cancer is not a joke. Also, if you over 40 and you haven't had a mammogram, what the fuck you waiting on, bitch? You better go get them down titties checked the fuck out. You need to go and start having your mammograms at least once a year. And another tip I have for you all is, if you have a large number of women in your family that has died from breast cancer, and breast cancer took them away from you too soon, what I want you to do is go to your primary care physician and ask them how you can have the BRCA gene test. If you can have the BRCA gene test, let them know that, my Aunt Sally, she died from breast cancer. My mama, her sister died too. And my grandmama had it, but she survived. Let them know these things so that you can actually, usually when you go to a doctor, they'll ask you your family history. And if they see breast cancer in there, a lot of times they're going to recommend that you have the BRCA gene test. And if you have the BRCA gene test and you come back positive for either breast cancer or ovarian cancer, then I would suggest that you get with an oncologist. You start getting your mammograms, you start getting MRIs, and you go see them so they can rub on your titties 2 times a year. Because that's exactly what I did. So I want y'all all to have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you guys for coming over and talking to me for a little while. I already know I'm gonna be labeled a hater. I'm just mad because I don't get this or that. And yeah, I'm gonna be labeled all that. But guess what? Nothing compares to my life. I'm telling you, nothing. You can't even do it. Not the looks department, the financial department, the love or family department. You can't do it, baby. You can't do it. So y'all have one, especially my internet granny. I know for a fact my internet granny love me to pieces, cause she like when I talk shit. But y'all have a wonderful day and thank you again, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end because I know I'm rambling now. Bye, loves.